because language barrier, and you're leaving your country where you grow up and what you used to see, and then to move to a strange world and completely different culture. So it is hard. It is hard for them, and some of them able to do it, some of them not able to do it. They turn out to be looking at different bad side of the society. So
Okay. When you came here, what was the significant role that shaped you as you are today? Um,
what is it?
from here, it says experience of immigrating to the U.S. played a significant role in shaping who you are today.
Did they experience immigration? Of course, because the thing is to me, what I think I like about it's here, and from what I grew up there, even though, so after the war, growing up there, we're still kind of like in a communist world, so where everything is suppressed, it's still kind of like that. But to be able to come in over here, immigrate, and to be living here, where in a country where we have a voice, right? Everybody have a voice, where you don't have to be not able to. You can speak freely, you can do things on your own, and I think most part of it is to teach you that independence, being independent, doing things on your own. Because over there, there's a lot of things that you can't really do on your own. Even the culture, the workforce, the workplace. To me, I like about here is that with because they have rules and they have everything set in place, and everybody follow it. It's just kind of mentality. So you have to change. You almost have to change the way you're thinking, the way you fit into the society here. You can, because over there is different. What other part that can change being immigrate here play the role? It's kind of like, I think independent, that would be the most thing, because I mean everything here is all about you be able to do things on your own,
Yeah.
without having to worry about anything. I think that's part of it, and you just have to learn to adapt to it, So
Okay.
it is hard, but I still love this place, though, and I'm glad that I actually migrated here. So
So for here, what other places you relocated to before coming to America?
Haiti,
Haiti?
yeah, in the
Really?
Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
I was in Haiti so I
So that's
traveled with my
where you
mom
learned
quite a
that.
bit, but so I live in Laos I traveled with my mom because she worked with UN, so we lived in Laos for about 2 years. Then we went back. Then I moved to Haiti with her for 3 years before moving over here. So, yep.
Okay. So, how did you end up getting to America?
School.
School?
Yep. So I applied for so we're looking at a school here because to improve our English, my English, and we're also looking for a better future, better education. So that's why we decided to move here on my senior year in high school. So we're looking here, we moved to school, so we applied for a international student visa, and I got the visa, and then they talked to the school, and I end up coming to school here, graduate here, went to college here, and got married here, and just live here forever.
What did you use to come here? Like, what form of transportation?
Plane.
Like,
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. When moving to the U.S., did your family or anything change culturally and what you do?
A little bit. Like for example, we're not Christian, but we're kind of like Christmas here, right? You celebrate that because just part of the culture here, and we do kind of celebrate that a little bit. So that's just part of culture that we kind of adapt to the culture here. So Thanksgiving and things like that. So the major holiday, but we still maintain our culture as well during a time. Like for example, We have a Cambodian temple, almost like one in Worcester and one in right by Burlington Coat Factory now. So we still maintain the Buddhist culture. Like, we still go to the temple during like holiday, like New Year and stuff like that. So yeah, but we still celebrate like Christmas and stuff too. Yeah.
How did your family feel about moving to America?
So my father's not too happy because he doesn't want to leave Cambodia. So he still kind of go back and forth, but he still live there more now, more than here. So he's not willing to have that change. My mother is still okay. She's kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? She likes it and she doesn't like it. She likes it here because of the security.
Yeah.
She can leave. She can leave home. Sometimes she leave the home, even though like where we live, at least it's kind of secure in a way. Whereas she comfortable. Like when she leaves, sometimes she forgot to lock the door, the house, and it's okay. You're not worried much about that. But I mean, that's all where we live too. But so she likes it where she can like. But she doesn't like it sometimes because of the weather changing. I mean, like it's different than over there because over there it's all warm weather all the time, and here it does get cold, and she doesn't like that. But I think she like it here more for security, for the security, because I think the security that she never had before, because of what she going through, and I think that security kind of give her that warm feeling a little bit, where she's not worried about like war can happen, and I think she still have the PTSD where like she still have that. Trust me, I walk in the house, she still have her suitcase. Like if anything happened, like that's the suitcase that she grabbed, So.
So what were your first thoughts when you came to America?
My first thought when I come to America. It's not what I seen on TV, right? So you see it on TV, you watch movie, they show New York, like big city, right? So my first come to America, I actually would get here at nighttime, and I had to drive, and I left Boston. So when I get out, airport is, drove by the city, I'm like, oh wow, it's really nice, just like TV. But then after I drove down to the town where I live, that's where my mom friend live, and it was like, wow, it's actually jungles in here. It's nighttime. You drive down. Did you guys ever drive down like 495, like on Upton from the Pike and through? Like, wow, it's actually jungles here. So it's not really everything all.
City?
Exactly. Where you see mostly on TV, like all the stuff. But I kind of like it in a way because I guess growing up in a capital is always busy, and I think living in a town suburb, it does kind of give me that. I like that quietness of it, which is kind of nice, because it's like over there when you think about it, is you go the quiet area, let's say in the province and thing like that, or even outside the city, is where the most dangerous time, right? It's really dangerous. So we're here, like in the beginning, I've always just kind of feel that little bit of afraid that like, wow, I'm kind of not in the city, in the jungle, so a little bit scary. But turned out to be kind of quiet, and it's actually not bad, because you're not used to it. So it take a little time to get used to that, but yeah.
And were there any ways you've kept your culture besides going to the Buddhist church?
No, like I mean to like keep my culture. We still have like celebrating stuff during like time with family, like during Khmer New Year. Still get up with family and with family and stuff, that just kind of hanging out and do play cards, mostly, and then we go to the temple. That's just part of the culture. Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I do have a half brother who is stubborn like my father, and he doesn't want to come here. So he happy where he is. He's comfortable there now. He born later, so he's a lot younger too. So he decided to just stay there in Cambodia, so he's comfortable there. You know.
And which family members did you come here with to
My
America?
mom.
Just your mom?
Yeah. So me and my mom, well, I didn't have a choice because my mom, like, my father had another son with another woman, but like they weren't married or anything. But I just still he lived with us. So, but he's followed my dad more. Where me, I feel like I don't think I had a choice. My mother just kind of like, yeah, you're coming with me. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
Let's take a break.